guys, Misty here. I just wanted to pop in because I've been doing a lot of research on my Fearless Income program, which I'm sure you've heard me talking about, is coming up soon. And I'm just trying to dial it up and make it even more amazing. And I found this stumbling block that people keep bumping into, and I wanted to just address it for a minute because it's such a big deal, and it definitely was for me in my own business. And I was going to write a post about it, but it took me so long. The post ended up being so long, I was like, I just got to do a video real quick. So, guys, I think a huge thing that we have to remember as entrepreneurs, okay, who are selling something, a service, a product, whatever, is that people don't walk around going, man, I just wish I had a business coach in my life. Or, boy, I could really use some sales training. Or, boy, I really want to spend money on a copywriter. People don't walk around saying those things, okay? So what they do walk around saying is, man, I need clients. I need clients so bad. Or I really wish someone would just deal with the writing thing. I'm so sick of trying to figure it all out, and it takes me so long, right? They have these wants in their lives. It's a want, okay? So when we sell our stuff, our services, we have to remember that it's not about our work. It really has very little to do with our actual work. Okay? What people are actually buying from us is our end results. And not guarantees, guys. I'm not talking about guarantees here. This has nothing to do with guarantees. And by the way, forgive my I'm a little messy today, but that's because we have a lot of moving stuff going on. So I barely have any furniture in this room, as you can see. But guys, remember, it's not about our services. It's absolutely about the end results our services provide people. So when you're talking about your work, it's not about here's why you need a copywriter or here's why you need a business coach. It's about finding out the end need of who you're talking to or understanding it really clearly and talking to them about how your stuff meets their needs. No one walks around going, you know what? I need some clarity. Now, we all know people need clarity in their lives, right? I know that entrepreneurs struggle with sales training, right? And how to sell something in a way that actually feels good. But that's not what they really want to buy. They want to buy knowing how to get through a sales conversation, not feeling completely gross. So I hope I'm being clear, but my most essential point here is that it's not about the services that you offer. It's about the end result of those services. And so when you create the things you create, remember that. You can figure out what results you want to have with people and work backwards to create it. But remember, even when you're in a sales conversation or even when you're putting out content, it's not about, yes, you need to be skilled at what you do, right? That kind of goes without saying. But it's when you talk about what you do, it's not about being a business coach. It's not about being a copywriter. It's not about being a designer. It's about what those services provide to the people that need you. What do they really need? Yeah, they need a copywriter or a designer. We know that. But what end results do you provide for people? The end result in their life, not in yours, but in their life, in their world. How, if they give their money, time, and energy to whatever you are selling, how does it change their life or their business? or their world. So think about that in the next week or so. I mean, just think about that. As a matter of fact, I'd love to know what end results that you provide for people. And usually when I ask this question, you'll get like, I provide clarity and mindset work. Well, that's great. So do I, right? That's a beautiful thing. But it's not really about the fact that we do mindset work. It's like, why do people need that in their lives? Here's a great question to keep asking yourself when you're designing something or when you're offering something to someone or you're about to put content out. Why is that important for them? Why is that important for them? I'm telling you right now about this. Hey, Raquel, good to see you, baby. Sorry. But I'm telling you this information right now because you need to know in the future why people buy from you. If you don't know why people buy from you, it's so difficult for you to get clients because people don't buy our stuff. I'm telling you, when I moved from talking about my services to talking about my end results, totally changed my business. Okay? So just so you know, for example, some of the end results that I provide for people is like people who need a business coach or who are looking for a business coach. Nobody needs one. It's a want, right? People who are looking for a business coach want someone to support them when they're going through really difficult times. They want to not feel alone in this process, right? So that's something that I deliver for people. Right? That you don't have to go through this by yourself. You're not alone. You don't need to be. Right? When you're in another end result that I help people with is that when you are in a complete trigger moment, you're like freaking out about something in your business, we can calm all that back down and get you back moving forward. Like that is a powerful thing. I help people develop their businesses from a place of love and joy. For a lot of entrepreneurs, that seems like an undoable, like impossible thing. Okay? So think about the end results you provide. I mean, yeah, we do the business coaching and the strategy and all the mindset stuff, right? We do all that. But that's about helping all of that work is an end result that helps people move forward in a way that they love, to create and grow a business and have a bigger impact in a way you actually enjoy that doesn't terrify you or make you feel gross or overwhelmed. That's it. Pretty simple. So those are just 3 of the outcomes. I've got like majillions of them, okay? So just remember, or if you don't know, by the way, if you don't know why people buy from you and what makes your work different, better, or more special than anyone else's work, then go find out. You got to go find out. It's just a matter of doing some research. Okay? So just remember, it's not about your actual services. It's about what you do, the end result, how you help people change their lives. I ask this question a lot. What's the transformation? If you've designed something, a new program, a group thing, a one-on-one package, whatever it is, I don't even care if it's an opt-in. Okay? I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is you're selling, actually. What is the transformation? If people give you their time, money, and energy, where are you taking them from and where are you taking them to in the course of your time together? Which is another way to ask, what's the end result? How does this thing change their lives? And guys, if we don't know this information, I'm telling you, I had to work so much harder before. I had to work so much harder. For Fearless Income, one of the huge takeaways, which you're going to be hearing me talk all about for the next couple weeks, is that this is a program that takes you through how to make money in your business, right? That's something that's out there, right? I'm not the only person doing that. But what's different about Fearless Income and the results that it provides is that it takes you through these things with lots of space and time to integrate. And we deal with all of the mindset stuff as it occurs. So you're not like in week 4 of your program of Fearless Income going, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I'm so frustrated and overwhelmed and I'm shrinking. We've created a way through that. Because that's a huge need people have that I know my customers need. So I've created that for them. And you can do the exact same thing for your ideal clients. Okay? So just remember, your stuff is all about meeting the needs of someone else. Yes, you use your work to do that, and I'm sure you're amazing at it. But I would encourage you over the next week to not talk about your services, but talk about your end results. It is such a more powerful stance to take with people. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It changes things. And if you don't know the answer about your end results or you don't feel clear about it, ask. Ask your ideal clients what they need, what they're struggling with, why they haven't been able to do it already, what their needs are from your work. Okay? It's a tiny, tiny thing. It's a tiny shift with huge results. So I encourage you, please share what your end results are. Not like you'll have copy you love. Well, actually, that's an end result. But it's not usually about your services. It's usually about what's going on in their lives. Okay? And again, remember this question. Why is this important? Well, people need mindset work. Well, why do they need that mindset work? What is going on in their lives? How does mindset work change their life? Well, they're blocked. Well, why is that bad? Keep asking yourself that question until you get to an answer that shows up in their lives, which you totally can do. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I didn't want to wax on. Like I said, that was going to be a really long blog post, so I didn't want to have it be a blog post. But that's the basic deal. If you have any questions, please answer below or ask below. We're going to be talking all about how to get to your incomes in a really powerful way in Fearless Income. So if you're in need of that, please ask me, PM me actually, because I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. It's a tiny thing that ends up having a huge impact in your business. All right, guys, I got to go back to moving stuff and getting this room all cleared out. But I love you. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Mwah!